is it that you do?
You don't want to know. The land of saints and sinners. It's a fictitious story set against what was a real background, 1974 in Ireland, in Donegal. And that's where my character lives, Finbar Murphy.
He's known by all the people in the neighborhood as a quiet, gentle, unassuming, avid book reader. In reality, he accepts contracts to kill people.
You have 1 minute. Say what you will. Plead if you want. Makes no odds. Into this little community come these IRA figures who have committed an atrocity in Belfast.
I play the role of Darren McCann, and at the beginning of the movie, she's with the IRA. She's trying to find Finbar, Liam Neeson's character, because he killed her brother.
Trying to find a friend, and none know the shadows better than those under the rocks.
The whole story just builds and builds towards these two really dominant characters coming into a confrontation. Darren, played by Kerry Condon, and Finbar, played by Liam Neeson.
I wanted to get involved in the film because I loved the script. It had that Western feel to it.
It gets a sense of the feeling of that time, the difficulties between the two communities,
You should be minding your own business if you know what's best.
the issues that are arising in Northern Ireland, and it deals with it very originally.
I have a deep love of classical westerns, vast vistas, lawless atmosphere. Terry Lone also shared that same love and that same ambition. And we started crafting this story about a man who is incapable of putting down the gun.
You want to hold her? One of his best friends in this little community that he lives in is a character called Vincent, played by my dear friend Kieran Hines.
Well, the state of the North at the minute.
And I've seen enough fighting for a lifetime.
Hey! What's very interesting about the relationship is it's very easy between the two of them.
Thank you.
Robbing me blind, you whore. But the interesting thing is that Finbar is leading a dual life in a way. As a guard, as a policeman, who really should be aware of things that are going on, Vinny is completely oblivious to it.
God, that's a bit of a mess.
We were trying to cast this film in a most authentic way to have Irish actors.
Kerry Condon was one of the very first people that I wanted for the part. She's a fantastic actress, and she was just right for this part.
I wanted to get involved in the movie because the rage aspect of her and the anger aspect of her really appealed at that time in my life. It's kind of nice just walking into a pub and thinking you hate everybody. It's really relaxing.
Having Liam and Kieran together is just an absolute dream.
It's a very genuine friendship.
You'll be looking for some mental case in town now.
And that comes across on screen as it does when you meet them in real life.
To work with Robert Lorenz, an American director, there's no stress, no strain. You just start shooting.
He really trusts his actors, and that fills you with confidence, and then the confidence gives a better performance. It's been amazing.
When it came to music, we delved into the history of Irish music and really merged that with our own.
Alongside traditional Irish instruments, we also used the harmonica as a signature sound, complementing the symphonic orchestra.
There's tension and drama, and there's a dark and mysterious quality throughout.
It's very direct and nostalgic.
I wanted the story to feel like it was happening on the edge of Irish history, and nowhere else in the world do you feel as on the edge of the world as sort of the west coast of Ireland.
It's just got epic beauty, sheer cliffs and falling right into the ocean. And I really wanted to capture all that and put it on film.
Donegal played an important part, in the 70s, because it was kind of the hiding place as it is portrayed in the film.
The locations, they're almost another character in the film, you know?
I think it is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
There's nothing like it. Nothing. Audiences will respond to Finbar in his desire to do good in a bad way.
Try and do some good before you find yourself here.
only so much time.
Every scene has a past. Every sinner has a future. That is the message of this story.